Welcome, Capricorn. This is your weekly focus for the week of May the 20th. I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Let's go right to the cards and find out what they have to reveal about your week ahead. Our underlying energy, Capricorn, is, look at this, the Hierophant. Didn't we have the Hierophant like a couple weeks ago too? Like, this is a very strong energy for you. You are the authority. People are coming to you to find out what to do, how to go forward, how to fix something, how to bring something together into being, how to plan, how to strategize, how to make that list so that everything falls into place properly. Yeah, they're coming to you for wisdom. Absolutely. You are one with sage wisdom and can easily tap into your sage wisdom this week, which means that this could be a beautiful growing time for you. One, in your spirituality, absolutely, but in growing your dreams in your mind, your best life ever in your mind, about growing it bigger than life. Now, if you watch the weekend focus, you know that as we go into this week, there is a lot of magic around us. And it's more important to sit in quiet contemplation and understand the magic that lies within you. With this card being our first card, it's about knowing that your intentions are being heard. Knowing that your hopes, your dreams, your desires are being heard. Not only heard, but adhered to. So where is your focus? Where is your attention? What are you constantly thinking of, pushing through your brain constantly? Is it things of great stature, great wealth, great prosperity, great love? Or are you worried about your health, or the bills have to be paid, or this is happening at work and there's some kind of drama over here, or you're working so hard on somebody else's agenda you haven't even thought of your own? Be careful of what you are trying to manifest in this week, okay? And this card tells me that you have a lot of wisdom and a lot of connection to God, your angels, your guides, the universe, your higher self. We have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords in the very first position, I would definitely guard you against, or warn you to guard yourself, your health. Don't take any unnecessary risks. Take care of yourself. Get enough sleep. Eat right. Don't be in too much of a rush, because that's when the accidents happen. So give yourself plenty of time to get from A to B at all times. This is also the warrior that has come off the battlefield. If you go back in the history of the tarot, you'll find that this is the warrior. He has been through the fires of hell. He has been through the battles, the conquests and the failures and everything in between. He has fought a hard battle and he is finally home. And he goes into this healing chamber. He takes off his uniform, he hangs up his weapons, and he lays down to rest, to recuperate, to strengthen himself for a brand new tomorrow, knowing that he will be rewarded for the past work, knowing that he is now smarter, more confident, intelligent, has a clarity and an understanding of where they want to go going forward, and start dreaming of the possibilities of their tomorrow. And to give ourselves enough time to recuperate. Now, this could be mind, body, soul. What part of your life, or is it all three that need to heal a little bit in your life? Pay attention to what your body is telling you, what your heart is telling you. Where do you need the healing to come in? Because the healing, being in the first position, and you want to take advantage of it, because when you take advantage of this kind of energy, what happens is you completely rejuvenate yourself. All of a sudden you have this great vitality, this energy to go forward exactly the way you want. You have a clarity and understanding of what needs to be. You know the storm is over, the battles have been fought and won, and it's time to go forward in a new direction with new challenges, perhaps, but also new opportunities, adventures, ways to grow, abundance, prosperity, love. We have the Queen of Pentacles next. I love her. She is a wonderful queen. Once again, the storm has passed. Because the clouds are all dark behind us, but yet we sit there in this beautiful garden right after a heavy rainfall. My goodness, the beauty of it all. The fragrance alone will just take you on a magic carpet ride. Now, she is very content of what she has built, what she has established, what she has in her present, and she knows that if she goes forward, nobody can take that abundance away from her, that it is waiting for her. All she has to do is the work and the steps. She's also the most frugal card in the deck, I think. She really minds her nickels and dimes. If she can get it for free, that's definitely the way to go. So it's not buying the book, but going to the library and reading about it and taking notes. You know, it's minding because you want to utilize those resources down the road. And if you nickel and dime yourself here, there, and everywhere, what happens is you have great abundance in order to invest in yourself, in your dreams, and the possibilities of your tomorrow. We have the King of Swords. So Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. King of Swords makes you, you know exactly, you see that path. You see how you are going to walk forward, and you see what does not belong, does not have value, does not support your path going forward in any way. And you have no problems using that sword to hack away what no longer belongs in your life, to release things, leave them in your rearview mirror. Not carry it forward with you. This could be a release of obligations, responsibilities. You may do things in new ways to save time or energy or resources. You're very determined under this energy. You know that you have what it takes in order to set these priorities in motion. Five of Pentacles is our top card here. Well, first of all, you sit very close to the door of abundance. Actually, you're sitting on the threshold, and you want to throw in the towel. I think you're tired. Enough's enough. And I even got that with the first card with the Four of Swords. We're tired. We need to recuperate. We need to rest. We need to recharge our batteries. Here it is again, but we're ready to almost just throw in the towel and just be done with it all. And you don't realize just how close to the door of abundance you truly are. That it's it's not even steps away, for goodness sakes. Stand up and turn around. You'll walk right into it. You'll probably bang an elbow getting up on the door. So this is about renewing a belief in yourself. Almost everybody has had a sense of going into the past to see their successes up till this point in time. Their successes, what makes them great, how they've honed an ability, a talent, what makes them unique and wonderful, what is their magic, what is their potential. And I think that you need a refresher because you have so much to offer and give, but there's things I think are getting in your way, or they're pulling you down, and you're allowing them to be in your world. You're allowing them to actually take some kind of ownership from your power. And so you slow your pace, or you don't push as hard in the direction that you really would like to, in order to not upset them or not upset the apple cart. There's some kind of friction. You're not allowing yourself to really step onto the stage of success and wealth and prosperity in the way that you really feel that you could. Does that make sense to you? Now, this could be in your love life. This could be growing your spirituality. This could be work and career. This could be your stature in the community. This could be the service that you want to give to your community. So I would have to say with that is to look in the past and see the accomplishments, see the wonderful person you are, know that you have more than enough potential to go forward in any way, but there could be some kind of adjustments here that need to happen. Maybe you have to grow the dream a little bit bigger. maybe you have to expand your horizons on that dream and add a little bit more to it, give it more context. Maybe you need to visit that best life ever and really feel the emotion of how you feel in the moment of succeeding, of having exactly what you want surrounding you. But the underlying energy is the Emperor, so this is wonderful. So we have the Five of Pentacles above, the Emperor below, and even the Emperor has those moments of doubt. But he also has a way to recognize it and strategize against it, to understand that he is the Emperor. And so you need to understand that you are the Emperor. You are one of the strongest diplomats. You are one of the strongest intuitives. So it's following your gut. It's following your sage wisdom. It is making the plan. It is making the strategy. It is not hoping and wishing and dreaming about the possibility of your tomorrow, but rather making a strategy and a plan and then stepping into that and knowing it's going to be like you saw it or better. And those are the only two options you are going to make available. You're going to get strong and determined in your actions and your behaviors. So there's behaviors that need to change. So this is going to be a process for you. This isn't something that you're just going to be able to snap your fingers and do. And so you're looking at probably your life, your immediate mundane life, and seeing where you can free up time, where you can free up energy, where you can free up resources, or different behaviors and habits that will automatically do that for you. As we start the week, look at this, the Ten of Cups. We do, if you watch the weekend, I think I've already said it, you know the magic that is here, and here's the happily ever after. You are walking in with the happily ever after kind of energy around you. Okay, so anything could be yours if you really, really want it, if you really have a passion for it, an enthusiasm to bring it into your life, of taking that dream and making it tangible, making it a reality. It's definitely on the table for you to create something like that in your life. And then we have, as we leave, it's the moon, and it's trying to find that balance and understanding ourselves a little bit better. Maybe we're having a hard time getting out of the starting gate. Maybe we're procrastinating. So why do I procrastinate? What is holding me back from the enthusiasm I feel when I see it in my mind? What is stopping me from actually stepping in that? Do I not believe that I should be that happy or that content? Did somebody once tell me what makes you so great? What makes you so special that it's going to be for you? Who said something like that to you? Who made you first aware that you could have a limitation there? And they were being kind of snotty about it, like they wouldn't be my friend anymore if I kind of acted like that. So I had to stop acting like that, which made me just average like everybody else instead of the person that I could have become, the star. Well, it's not too late. And so, we have to look at what behaviors we have adopted in order to live that life according to somebody else's opinion, and how we are going to embrace our own independence and start creating habits. And so this is a slow process, but the Emperor isn't going anywhere for any, he's there for the long haul. It's his empire. There's only one way out as far as he can see it. The moon is asking us to really look at what motivates us, what moves us forward, what fills us with passion and desire and a sense of love and happiness and joy. And what is abundance to you? What does that look like? What does that feel like? What does prosperity feel like and look like to you? Love. Okay, for work and career, we have the Seven of Cups. So whatever is on the table right now, I would wait. I would be looking at things, reading the fine print, so to speak. Here we have a very limited view of what we are being offered, and we're being offered 7 cups here. Each of those cups holds something a little bit different or a lot of bit different, okay? Some are really great, wonderful things for us, and others will actually deter us from going in the path that we want, stepping into the greatness that we desire. So we really need to take our time. We really need to maybe look at some of the challenges that we have right now. a new set of eyes, or observe it from a different angle. Play devil's advocate with yourself on it. Or allow somebody else to do that for you, or read the fine print and ask the questions. What do you truly want on this path forward? Is it really in that cup, or do you need to ask for that to be included, or is there another cup that fits your needs a little bit better? So there's decisions, there's choices, and so there could be some great, wonderful possibilities for yourself if you take the time to. And you might not even know about some of the opportunities yet. So I would, if you can keep the window open, keep it open for the time being. It's a beautiful breeze blowing in and flowing through the air. Okay, love and relationships, though. Look at this. We have the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands says that we are off in the right direction, but we are allowing too much weight to be put on our shoulders when it comes to growing the bond within the relationship, making the relationship healthy, strong, deep in the relationship, bringing in a vibrancy, bringing in a romance, bringing in a happiness, a joy. And somehow you have taken the responsibility for this in at least one relationship, if not more than one. So it could be a spouse, a lover, a best friend. It could be a child, a parent. You're not going to get to where you want in any relationship if you do all the work yourself. And so some of the work you're doing, it doesn't matter how much you give of that energy, it does nothing for the relationship because they're not reciprocating in some way. They need to step up. I went to a wedding years and years ago, and the pastor said, we think that if, I come to here and you come to here, we've made this united front, right? We've become one. But in actuality, what we have to do is we have to give 100% and 100%. So in times of trouble and times of struggle, we support each other, we lean on each other, we help each other, we move past it through our strength. So, it's really looking at our relationships and what relationships are worth investing in, what relationships we need the healthy dialogue in, what relationships already have that beautiful spark and we can grow on that spark. And if you are not in a relationship, I would say this is you're trying to go forward, but you're trying to you're putting too much energy into it, okay? Just know that they're coming to, just drop it. Just stop looking, okay? And watch what shows up at your doorstep. Pull back for, maybe if you're on there every day on, one of the apps for dating or something, you give yourself 3 days of not even, because when you open it, that person is going to be one of the first screenshots or something, and give it up to the universe because you're trying too hard or too many areas, or it's affecting different parts of your life now or your friendships. Pull it back and really think about what you truly want and allow the universe to come in and help you with this, okay? Our final card is, look at this, the Six of Wands, success, success, success. Since it is our very last card, I know this is something that is a future tense for you rather than the now. So if you have been successful in the last little while, this is only another success. This is also telling you that when you hit that success, you're not going to stop. You are going to keep on going. You're going to get that next mission in your hand and you are going to keep on blazing the trail forward. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.